Hello students, today we are going to see the 9th standard unit 3 poem on killing a tree by G. Patel. Okay, on killing a tree. In this poem, how we are cutting the tree, how we are killing the tree, and it's not we can't kill it with one jab, one cut of the knife, and just we want to continually do some process to cut the tree. Okay, and this memory, just before going to the book back exercise, this is a memory poem. I'll read the two stanzas, and they ask for the memory poem. Okay, I'll read it. Okay, ரெண்டு மெமரி poem just stanza தான் அது படிக்கிறேன். It takes much time to kill a tree, not a jab of the knife will do it. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, and out of his leprous hide sprouting leaves. So hack and chop by this alone won't do it. No, so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise the curled green twig, miniature boughs, which, if unchecked, will expand again to the former rise. Why like that? It has gone deep under the root and absorbs water and it grows. அதனால் அது வெட்டினாலும் அந்த அளவுக்கு ஆகாது. லைக் தட் இஸ் சேயிங் இட். வெட்டி காய வச்சு அப்படி மெதுவாக கொண்டா தான் சாகும். லைக் தட் இஸ் சேயிங் இஸ் டாக்கிங் அபவுட் த killing of a tree. Okay, now we'll go for the book exercise. It's an appreciation question. The poem line is given: it takes much time to kill a tree, not a jab of the knife of the... Can a simple jab of the knife kill a tree? No. No, a single jab of the knife cannot kill a tree. Second question: why does it take much time to kill a tree? The well-grown tree is very strong, so it takes much time to kill a tree. Second one: it has grown slowly, consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing. What has the tree? How has the tree grown? The tree has grown, it rooted to it. Okay, it has rooted to it. What does the tree feed from the crust? The tree feeds water and nutrients from the crust. What out of his leprous hide sprouting leaves? What does the phrase leprous hide means? The rough exterior of the trunk with bark, scale, and cracks. That is the meaning of leprous hide. What comes out of the leprous hide? Tender leaves. After just some days, or the tender leaves will come, the sprout will come. அப்படியே முளைக்க ஆரம்பிக்குமா? வெட்டின மரத்தில் முளைக்க ஆரம்பிக்கும்ல. Fourth one, the bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise curled green twigs, miniature boughs. What will happen to the bleeding bark? Will heal in course of time. Okay, what will happen? The bleeding bark will heal in the course of time. What will rise from the close to the ground? Curled green twigs and small boughs will grow from the close to the ground. Fifth one, the root is put to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. Why should the root be pulled out? The root should be pulled out to kill the tree completely. வேரோட எடுத்து பிடிச்சிட்டோம்னா தான் அதை கொல்ல முடியும். That's the thing he's saying. Root should be pulled out to kill the tree completely. What does the anchoring earth means? The root is fixed to the earth. The anchoring na அந்த அளவுக்கு ஆழமாக போயிருக்கு இல்லையா, ஆணி வேர் சொல்லுவாங்க. That's it has gone. So the root is fixed to the earth. Now just based on understanding the poem, write down the summary of the poem by filling the blanks. So just it's given, see, I'll read that. The poet explained the process of killing a tree. A lot of work has to be done in order to kill a tree completely. It cannot be accomplished by merely cutting it with a knife. The tree has grown strong with the help of sunlight, air, and water for countless years. Even the bleeding bark of the tree gives the rise to twigs and boughs. The bottom of the tree sprouts new twigs and leaves. In a short, period they grow into a new tree. So to kill the tree completely, one should take out the roots completely from the soil. Then they should be exposed in sun and air. Only then the tree will be completely killed. Next one. Complete the table by identifying lines again the poetic device from the poem. Poetic lines, device and figure, poetic device or figure of speech. It takes much time to kill a tree. So here alliteration, because the ta 3 times, T is coming ta, that sounds of consonants repeating. Repetition of the consonant sound is called as alliteration. So time, tree you want to write and you want to underline it. The bleeding bark will heal. That is personification. Okay, there alteration also is there. Okay, bleeding bark, so baba, and personification, because as a human being they are saying நம்ம உடம்புல அடிபட்ட எப்படி ரத்த ஒழுகி வருமா அது மாதிரி they comparing as a human person. So it's personification also is a tool. They are just what poetic device they are used there. Out of anchoring earth, oxymoron. Okay, the two words are opposite of each other. So out of anchoring earth. So just what the anchoring earth மாதிரி வேறு அந்தளவுக்கு ஆழமாக போயிருக்கிற மாதிரி ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு கடலில் எப்படி கப்பல் நிற்கிறதுக்கு just the anchor will be used in the ship want to stop and want to stand still in that sea. They like that they are using it. So they are saying it's oxymoron. Both two are very different words. Okay, thank you students. Study well students.